It was a night of glitz and glamour for the community to show support for the Hartford House, though many in attendance didn't know all that the organization does before they got there. Co-founder of Unmasking Lafayette, Iris Goldfeder, says that's the exact reason she wanted to plan events like this 4 years ago, to unmask those advocate centers that may not be as well known.
People don't want to talk about child abuse. People don't want to admit that it's happening, and so we try to bring to the forefront.
The keynote speaker for the evening was Erica Monroe, who bravely shared her story of sexual assault when she was just 10 years old.
He had me in that car for 3.5 to 4 hours. He raped me several times. You know, I had to have a police officer tell me that I was raped because I did not understand what rape was.
Monroe shared for months after she was forced to tell multiple law enforcement officials what happened over and over, reliving the horror each time. She says now she wishes she had had a place to go to like the Hartford House.
And bringing in somebody that's a child advocate, bringing in someone from the Hartford House who interviews them with a multidisciplinary team in the background asking questions, it becomes much less of an interrogation and more of a conversation.
Monroe says it's important to support organizations that give a voice to children because oftentimes children aren't able to speak up for themselves.
No one is ever going to be comfortable with the word rape or child abuse or sexual assault, absolutely, and we never should be. However, by not talking about it, at times, at least in my own personal experience, I felt like it was my fault. And when you put something in the dark like that, you don't bring it into light, it allows victims to do a lot of self-blaming, and that's not right. It's not our fault.
She also says those who are feeling ashamed, scared, and confused like she did should know they're not alone. Goldfeder says Unmasking Lafayette will continue to bring to light places that give a voice to the voiceless.
It kind of makes you sick that we need these organizations in place, but at the same time, you're happy that you have them in place because unfortunately, the world we live in is what it is. There are people out there that do bad things.